Here we are. We're here. We're here. We're doing it. I'm here. You're here. We're all here. We're vibing. Rob, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you for once again stealing $2.50 from Jeff Bezos to give to me. Always fun. Always a fun thing to do. I don't know what we're on tonight. I have no plans. We might be doodling. Just vibing, chilling. I'm realizing as of like today that it's 5 days until my 1-year anniversary. I'm not gonna keep this song on repeat. Time really snuck up on me there. Time really snuck up on me. That's true. We do have very close, very close existence days, which I am pleased. But yeah, so if you're a supporter of any kind, I threw the trailer for Monday? Is it Monday? Monday, holy shit. Monday's stream up in the supporter channel. It's a Google Drive link because it's too big for me to just put in Discord. But that is a secret for all of you. For the next, I don't know, like 12-ish hours? 12 to 18 something hours? I don't know. It's going up on Twitter sometime tomorrow. I haven't really decided on when. Let me just turn my lamp on here. I have a full bottle of water and a full pack of tea biscuits. I'm a little bit manic right now. I've been in bed most of the day. Sorry for this crinkling. I didn't open this package. Because I'm a genius. I'm a smart person who doesn't think to open my crinkly packages before I start streaming. I hope these are good. Special tea. They say special tea on them. Oh yes, this is quite nice. I do have a little bit of tea left. But yeah, no. Monday snuck up on me. So I put that trailer out real quick. The initial video I had planned may or may not happen, depending on how much energy I have. I do have to do a piece of art for the PowerPoint, but I can't do that on stream because y'all can't know about it yet. So, that's not what we're going to be doing tonight. But there will be a PowerPoint and a live Q&A. Some other things. So if you want to ask me questions, get in my Curious Cat. Which, I'll drop a link to that in the chat. Even though I think everyone here at the moment can access it via Discord. I don't know who's in here at the moment. But if you want to drop questions for me about anything, I mean, I'll also be taking chat questions at the time, because I'm sure there will be questions after the PowerPoint. But if there's anything else you want to ask about before that, you can go in there and do it. I'm just eating this biscuit. Okay. I ate it. I will hydrate with some tea. Still don't know what we're gonna draw tonight. And then, but yeah. So that's, coming up on Monday. Oh, no, it is, like, a British biscuit. It's a British biscuit, like cookie biscuit. They're just called tea biscuits. Um, they're they're just called tea biscuits, so that's what I'm calling them. So I think it's just it's probably very close to what you know and maybe have with tea. Um, they're not like super sweet. Like they're not like. See, the thing is, I feel like even biscuits and cookies. Ooh, thank you, Dresden, for the AMA command. I didn't think to do that. That's actually very smart. This is why you're my mod. See, I still even kind of think of cookies and biscuits as something different, cause like, I don't like these tea biscuits are not like a chocolate chip cookie. They're something very, very different. Yeah, so like, I don't know. I know that cookies would be called biscuits. Um, but even in my brain, like, cookies and the British biscuit are still two very different things because like this what I'm having here right now is kind of what I think of as the British biscuit. And then like I wouldn't think of this as a cookie either cuz it's not sweet, it's not very doughy. Um I mean I guess not, cookies aren't doughy. Um yeah. So I don't know. It's like an American style biscuit and a British style biscuit are obviously very different things, but I think also a British style biscuit and a cookie are just two different pastries. Um, I have a lot of thoughts on baked goods and pastries. If you hadn't guessed by how often I do baked goods and pastries. So, and like I love a good British style tea biscuit. These are delicious. Um, honestly, I do. I want to travel more. I don't have the money for it though. Oh man, I want to try a lot. My problem with okay, my hesitation with savory pastries is if I haven't made them, I don't know what's in them, and therefore I run into the onions and peppers problem. Primarily onions, but sometimes peppers, depending on the pastry. Um, but I can't eat white or red onion, and uh, a lot of savory pastry fillings. They just chop up onions and put them in there, and man, it's a rough go of it. Um, it's also why I'm fucking paranoid about quesadillas. Like, I went to one place that put fucking bell peppers, or I guess capsaicin? Capsaicin is what they call them in some places. I don't know. Like, they just put them in fucking put them in a fucking quesadilla, and now everywhere I go, I'm fucking paranoid about quesadillas. It's terrifying. Um, I'm not super into sausage, so. But I love a good hot dog roll, which are like a Chinese pastry that are fucking delicious, and I haven't had one. I'm realizing now that I haven't had one in like 2 years, and I'm about to go fucking feral. I need to talk to Suri about going to like the Chinese grocery store that's out in Middletown. Uh, get me some fucking hot dog rolls. There was a Chinese bakery down the street from my dorm in college that had them, and I would get one every time I went out to class, and they were like the best fucking thing I'd ever eaten in my life. And I've tried to make them, and they're good, but they're not the same. It's just not the same. So, okay, pencil. What am I gonna draw? What am I going to draw today? Is a question. Like, unfortunately, so much of my art brain has been focused on 2.0 stuff that I'm like, I want to work on some of that, and I'm like, no, can't do that. Can't do that yet. We're gonna be making so much fucking merch on stream. We're gonna make so much fucking merch on stream after Monday. I want to have a full fucking merch line by the end of the year, or at least art that for to make one to like get things rolling. Um, there's a production facility that a friend of mine has used for a lot of different merch. So I want to get a bunch of stuff like through them because they've got a cool variety of stuff. So I want to get like little manjus and of course a variety of keychains. I really want to do an umbrella. I don't know why I'm obsessed with the idea of doing an umbrella, but I want to. So I don't know. That's gonna be a big thing. That's where my brain is at. But we can't do that yet. Can't do that tonight. I am thinking a lot. I'm having a lot of thoughts in my brain. So we're almost done with, and by we, I mean me and Drez, but Drez has already finished it once. So mostly me. I'm almost finished with Ultraman Z. We're maybe halfway through Orb Origin at the moment, which is fucking weird. So I love it. I love it because I love Juggler. um, but man, I really want to see what the fuck is going on with the end of Zet. Orb Origin, Chat Factory has it. It's on Tokushatsu. It's not with the rest of normal Orb. It's a separate thing. So you just have to go to the Tokushatsu page and it's in there. You'll find it. It's Orb Origin Saga. It's got Orb on it. Is it Dyna? I know one of them is Cosmo. I know Cosmo is in it. Is the other one Dyna? I think the other one is Dyna, who's in it. Oh yeah, they don't have that for Europe. Shout Factory, what the fuck? Get on that shit. Yeah, I'm not sure where. Okay, it is Dyna. Oh, okay, cool. It's weird, but it's good. I fucking love Juggler. I love Juggler so much. He fucking sucks, but I love him. He's a shitlord. Absolute garbage boy. My love of my life. So I found a little Scorpion Zoid that I don't remember where I got it. I think Suri gave it to me. Or Drez, did you give it to me? Someone gave me a Scorpion Zoid, and I found it the other day, and I finally put it together. And you can wind him up and he'll like scuttle along. It's very cute, but I just keep like playing with the legs. I don't know why, but it's very cute. I need to put it away so I don't like I use it to like fidget. I need to draw something. There we go. 25 is fine. 25% is fine. No. Not so much suggestions. I should probably just start drawing and see what happens. That's generally... honestly, that's how I draw most things. It's really hard for me to, like... It's also why I probably shouldn't keep taking commissions. I may need to because I still don't quite have enough freelance work, but I did get a good freelance gig recently that has been working out quite nicely. Let's just do some warm-up. Yeah, chocolate milk. I'll hydrate, I will drink a little of my tea. Drink a little bit of my tea. Another biscuit, because these are pretty good. Can't hear my music. Oh, it's my jam. It's one of my favorite songs. No wonder my brain was like, turn that shit up. Disaster is a good boy. He's a good boy. Just doing his best out there. He is attached. He will not admit how attached he is to Ren, but oh my god, he is so attached to that boy. Wait. I fucked up. I mean, you're not wrong. And the reason it works is because Ren also cares. He just also will not admit it. I have a friend who is watching Drive for the first time right now, and he is having a really rough time with Go. He is having a real rough time of that. Like, he was really it was very much like my experience, where he was really enjoying Drive, and then Go showed up. And he's like, I am not enjoying this quite as much anymore. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I mean, there are still parts of Drive after Go shows up that I really like. Oh, I did warn him. I was like, look, Go is like this, and he's gonna be like this. This person has known me for, oh god, how many years? 4 years now? He has heard me talk about Go. I'm gonna draw a big titty Oni, because that's what we do in this house. But yeah. No, I mean, like, I haven't spoiled anything, but I'm like, look, he does, how you feel right now, it doesn't get better. Like, if you don't like him now, you're not going to like him further into this story. But, like, there's stuff that I like in Drive after that, just none of it involves Go. We draw a big titty Oni in this house. I haven't drawn any of my Oni girls in a while now. I miss them. I want to do something with them, but, like, I don't really know what. I don't really know what I want to do with them. I think I was gonna put them in that, like, Sukeban Isekai project, which I'm gonna still do. It's just, you know, I've had other stuff to deal with the past couple of months. No, I think it did go that way. And it's like, look, I don't... If... I know there are people who, like, go, and I don't criticize them for that. People take different things from different stuff. It's kind of like, you know, people like Gaim. Like, I don't get on people for that shit. But if someone comes to me being like, yo, I am watching this and I don't like this dude, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, well, look, if you don't like him now, that is probably not gonna change. No, I know people who, you know, have some dad stuff and, like, got catharsis through Go. And, like, I don't know. I don't judge people for what they're into. I don't tell people, I don't feel like it's my place to be on people for what they like or don't like. As long as they're not, like, on me about it. Like, if they start pulling shit at me, then I'll do whatever then I'll fucking go. At that point, I don't give a shit. But, like, otherwise, I don't know. I don't remember what the hell she wears. What is her outfit? Let's see. Where... Do I have, like, no drawings of her in her actual outfit? Hello. Oh, sorry. Yeah, look, I'm trying to figure out what her outfit looks like because I don't remember. And it seems like I do not have a good reference anywhere. Like, I just have a bunch of those, like, draw your OC in this of her. Do I have any in the old sketches? No? No, I really don't. Wow. I have also missed my Onis. What the fuck was Hyoshi's outfit? What the hell did she wear? To, like, go to my fucking old art Tumblr and find out. I know I put her up on there. There we go, there's her. There's her reference sheet. it's not. The bow wasn't like that. It was actually more of like a ribbon. I'm saving shortcut meme for once 2.0 is out. I have wanted to do shortcut meme. I may also do it for Hyoshi because I love her. But like shortcut meme was built for 2.0 design. Have any of y'all watched the trailer that I dropped in the supporters chat? Cool. What did you think? What'd you think? Because I threw that together real quick, so I don't know how happy I am with it. You don't get much. You don't get much in that. I wanted to do it that way, but I'm like, I don't want to give away the game. Maybe. I mean, you can see it's. I have been using the card motif pretty much the entire time. Like, if you look at my overlay, it's there, and it's down in my my panels. But man, I should get back into Hearts. It is relevant to the lore. I will say that. I will say it is relevant to the lore. But I would like to get back into Hearts. I haven't played Hearts in fucking forever. I do want to one day make a deck of cards. I really would have to think about design for that, but it is a thing that I want to do at some point. I don't even know if really in relevance to this, I've just always wanted to make a deck of cards. 'Cause I love cards. So if that's a thing I can do, I will look into it. Oh, I've completely fucked up her hair. That's not what her hair looks like. Did I start drawing her hair that way at some point? Ooh. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna erase all of this. Because that's just not what her hair looks like. I don't know what happened that I started, like... I really do want to buy the Shout Factory box sets. I've just never quite had the money to get around to that. So I'm rewatching Gokaiger, and I keep forgetting how much of a fucking, like, masterpiece of storytelling Gokaiger is. Like, I'm like 4 episodes in, and I'm like, shit. Was Gokaiger always this good? Like, how fucking far ahead did fucking Arakawa plan things? Because there's, I mean, I know the whole thing wasn't written, and a lot of stuff was probably real loose, so they could adjust for toy sales if needed, because that's how fucking tokusatsu works. But there are so many things that are either like happy accidents, or Arakawa is some kind of like planning genius. And like I'm not sure which it is. See, I didn't draw her hair like this at first. But then then by later in the year, I had started drawing it that way. Um, Sorry, I'm just trying to find images to figure out how the fuck I draw her hair because it's been so long that I don't actually know anymore. Arakawa kind of is a dungeon master. He has got like big fucking dungeon master energy. Oh shit, did I open a file? That's not what I meant to do. Whoop. Sorry, that was an old pinup. Yeah, but like the Barazorg stuff, like the Barazorg stuff, is foreshadowed so fucking early on. Like way earlier on than I realized. Okay, so sometimes I draw her hair straighter, and sometimes I draw it like real fucking curly. Okay, apparently I've just never decided how I draw her fucking hair. I'm gonna try and draw it like little straighter, closer to her original look. She's got this like real kind of fluffy, like straight but fluffy hair. Like the thing that really floors me is how much the Barazorg stuff is like. You remember it's episode 4, the Joe and Ahim episode where he goes out and like trains in the bamboo forest. All of that is foreshadowing Sid. There is so much foreshadowing of Sid in that episode, and I don't know how much of. I mean that's a thing that feels like it's easy to plan from the beginning. Like he knew that he wanted Joe's story arc to be about Sid, and he decided that this villain was Sid, and just kind of built that in very quietly. But I was just really kind of floored by it, and just like the way that because you don't know at the beginning that Ahim is a princess. They don't like outright state that early on. So you just like she's just there, and it's very clear that she's got something weird going on, but they don't exactly say what it is. And then like I don't know, it's just she's I don't know, I'm very, very floored by the way Gokaiger is written. I am very, very curious to see when Bosco shows up, how I react coming back to Bosco. Because coming back to Luca, my feelings are the same. I feel the same as Luca about Luca as I always have. Time has only proven me right. But Bosco, I'm not sure. Fucking Tabasco Ghost Pepper out here, I'm not sure how I'm gonna react to him. I feel like my tastes there may have changed. But again, I'm not sure. I will see. At the moment, I'm only 4 episodes in. I missed my Oni girls. I really did. It's, it's 2020 was rough. Early 2021 also rough. I think I want to actually come in a little different on that, and then I feel like I know. But I also don't remember, so... Yeah, I don't know, don't say anything, because... I feel like I knew at one point, but I definitely don't remember it in this moment, so... I frankly have no idea. Man, it's... Drawing Hiyoshi, I am realizing very suddenly how much I missed my Oni girls. And that might be what I may just be going through my Oni girls tonight because shit damn, I've missed them. I have missed the Glass Horns Oni. Which is just what I call them. Yeah, I mean, this... Honestly, weirdly enough, Hiyoshi is the most safe for work of them. Like, I don't think, like, of them, I think Hiyoshi and Cranberry, I think her name was Cranberry, are the only ones that I have not done not safe for work art of. Yeah, put it in the title. We draw on Oni girls tonight. Oh god, what was she called? What was her name? Shit, what was her name? I want to say Cilantro, and I know that was not her name. I know her name was not Cilantro. I'm laughing really hard. I'm like, you can hear me. I'm laughing because... What the fuck was her name? Ginkgo! Ginkgo was her name. I don't know why my brain went to Cilantro. Yeah. It was Ginkgo and Mojito. There's Cranberry and Vanilla, Ginkgo and Mojito, Hiyoshi, Hiyoshi is with June, who is not an Oni. He is a rabbit boy. He belongs to Suri. We created them around the same time, and it was just kind of a joke that spun out of control, and now they're married. And then there's the Oni Queen. And I am fairly certain that Hiyoshi and Cranberry are the only ones that explicit art doesn't exist of. Well, explicit art that I have drawn. There is explicit art of Hyoshi that Suri and I have paid for. But Hyoshi is honestly like pretty much the least explicit of them. She's just vibing. She's just vibing and getting drunk. Like she's just out here chilling. I think in the lore she was related to the Oni Queen, who I don't think I ever named. But I do think they're related. I don't remember because I did not write a lot of this down. I should, because I want to do something with them eventually, but I have never quite figured out the setting. Because Hyoshi and the Oni Queen are a little more fantasy oriented, where Ginkgo, Mojito, Cranberry, and Vanilla, who for some reason all have food and drink names, I don't know why, they're much more modern. Like, Ginkgo, or, Cranberry and Vanilla are office ladies. So I've never quite figured out the setting that they take place in, because Hyoshi is actually in Suri's D&D campaign, because that was June's purpose. But, like, I don't know, I just wanted to draw, like, modern Oni girls one day. So, I don't know, I've never quite figured it out. Maybe one day I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? But yeah, no, I'm gonna have some opportunities to do stuff with them in the future. I just, have to kind of figure out. I have to figure some shit out. I'm also not sure, like, what exactly I'm attempting to draw. She's just doing this weird, like, listening pose. But Hyoshi's so cute. I love her. Um, she was created because toward the end of 2019, I was like, I want a big titty Oni character. And no one can tell me not to. No one can stop me from making one. And so I did. Ooh. Ooh, getting that international travel opened back up. Yeah. I want to see a lot of international travel open back up. I so desperately want to travel. I know that, like, it probably shouldn't completely yet, but. And it's not like I have the money to travel, but I would really, love to do a bit of traveling. Honestly, I just want to go back to Tokyo. Uh, oh yes, yeah, football happened. I don't pay attention to most sports. It's weird because I like sports, but I don't follow sports. I like watching baseball and I like watching golf, but I don't follow them. Don't really have I don't have teams or anything. I don't know. I guess like technically I'm a Yankees fan cuz I'm supposed to be, but I don't really care. I don't care who's playing. I just want to see people hit the ball and run around. I want to watch people hit a ball and run around. Hit a ball with a stick of some kind and run around. Damn girl, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Yo, she's a big cutie. I had a friend, I had a friend who, well, I have, um, who, I don't know if she still follows Overwatch League, but was really into it for a bit. I really want to go to Super Nintendo World. Is Super Nintendo World out by Osaka? Is that where that is? I have to plan things. I don't know. I say as if one, I have the money to travel, and two, have any idea when availability to travel would happen. Okay. Whoop. Why did it do that? 2026. Oof. Well, that gives me time. That gives me time to get money together. Maybe sometime within the next 5 years I'll have money. I feel like I missed the boat for getting into Overwatch. It is Tanabata. Like, I don't know, I just want enough consistent freelance work to pay my bills and have a little money left to save. Cuz I do have some savings. That's true, I am just in time for the Overwatch 2 boat. perhaps I will get on the Overwatch 2 boat. I mean, I feel like most of the Overwatch League players are Korean. I might be wrong about that. I feel like maybe I've just only seen Korean players. But I feel like most of them are. But I could very well be wrong about that. I don't know any of them. Obviously. Hi Black Cat. Is that how it would be pronounced? Black Cat? Cuz the Okay, cool. Then I will call you Black Cat. How you doing tonight? Okay, I will call you Cat. If you're cool with me calling you that, I will. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good at the moment. I wasn't feeling great earlier today, but I'm doing pretty good right now. So we're chilling and we're drawing. I'm doodling. I'm just kind of sketching for funsies tonight. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten to do any fun for me art. Yes, this is a character of mine named Yoshi. She's an Oni. She makes alcohol. She's dating a rabbit boy. She's not much more complicated than that. She just kind of hangs out. She loves her rabbit boy. She is cute. She's cute as heck. I'm gonna be drawing a bunch of my Oni girls tonight because I've missed them. But she just chills. She loves her rabbit boy. She loves alcohol. She can pick up and throw her rabbit boy. And that's her life. That's pretty much all she does. Neko, I mean, Nekos are very, very cute. I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm a very cute kitty. I'm a very cute cat. So Nekos are adorable. Sure. Absolutely. I'm not sure what my link permissions in chat are. You could put them in the Discord if you want, but you're more than welcome to get them to me. There we go. You're more than welcome to get them to me however you think is easiest. So I'm not sure what my link permissions are in here. I know there was a lot of like spam bots going around for a while, so I may have closed up links. I don't remember. But we have a little art channel. Where did I put it? Is it under Hobby Shed? I think it's under Hobby Shed. Yeah, there's drawing. So if you're in there, you can put them in there. You can, if you're comfortable putting them publicly, you can. Otherwise, you can, if you're not comfortable with it, you can just send them right to me. Whatever you're comfortable with. You know, everyone's very nice in the Discord. We're very chill there. Oh dang, they cute as heck. They cute as heck. Are they just random Neckos, or are they characters of yours? Cool, cool. They're very cute. They're very cute. I like them. I think you should have kind of a little out here. She's got kind of defined elbows. She's a little bit buff. She's kind of strong. I mean, in general, Oni are pretty strong, so. Messed up that line a little bit because it's supposed to kind of squish a little bit right there. Good night, Rob. I will. They'll be in the July sketch post whenever I make that. Probably sometime next week. Since then I can release all of the 2.0 stuff. So I just have to gather up everything. There will be some other stuff, because I have done some other random doodling. Finally. There have been a couple of nights where I'm like, I want to doodle! And then I start something and don't finish it, because that's how I live my life. The only problem I have with my drawing is that those drawings are not my idea. I mean, look, sometimes, like, look, I will look up poses on Google and then just draw them. Sometimes you just gotta, like, sometimes you just gotta run with it. Anything that gets you doing. Anything that gets you doing, is good. Like, sometimes I just gotta look up a pose. Because my brain refuses to come up with anything. Like, this, I don't know. This I just started drawing. But sometimes you just gotta do. Whatever gets you doing. I say. Maybe I'll throw a little color under her. Maybe later. Okay, which one next? Which one of my girls should I do next? Let me look at them. It's been so long since I have drawn any of my cute Onis. Maybe Mojito. I really like Mojito. No, I mean, like, okay. Using references and just drawing a reference is a good way to practice. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with taking a reference and just drawing the reference. That is how you learn. That's called learning, and that's important and good to do. I mean, it's and you're very upfront about, hey, I went and I got these references and I drew them because I wanted to draw a cute cat girl. Like, that's learning. That's how you keep in practice. That's good. Like that's cool. I think because I'm an old. Oh, that's okay. What I was saying was you going to Google and finding an image and finding a reference image that you want to draw and trying to recreate that. That's learning. That's how you learn. That's how you keep yourself in practice. Um, we would do that all the time in school. Like artists do that. I have family who are painters, who go out and take a photo and then they paint that photo. It's just whatever keeps you doing and drawing and practicing and working on your skills. Like that's good. That's good and cool, and that's how you progress. So I'm gonna put my reference of Mojito up here, that y'all can't see because it's not exactly safe for work. But I want to have at least one like safe for work sketch of Mojito, so I'll do Mojito now, cause she's very cute. She's sassy. She's a sassy girl. Mojito is silly and sassy and fun. She goes to the gym. No, I don't want to draw her head at the exact same angle as Hyoshi. No. No. Um. No, and see the fact that you're okay. A thing that I think I didn't mention that I did is you're very upfront that, hey, I went to Google and I found these and I wanted to try and draw them. Um, and being upfront about that is very important especially when you're working from references that are other drawn images. But referencing stuff and trying to draw it, that's a way of practicing. And the more you practice and get used to things, you'll start kind of learning the way that things look from certain angles, and you'll get used to drawing them, and then you will start coming up with your own poses and developing your own style. Like, you're learning. Okay, I'm glad. No, what you're doing is good. It's a way of learning. Keep it up. Keep it up. I want to encourage that. Okay. Okay, so she's like, right now I do not have a pose idea in my head, but right now I'm also too lazy to go look for one. Oh no, I can't eat onions. Green scallions I can eat, but white onion and red onion, I can't eat. Um, I think I like if I did I make a like and dislike thing. I may have put that under it, but it goes a little further than dislike. I have a sensitivity to them, so I actually can't eat them without getting sick. So it's like I don't mind the flavor of onion, but I can't physically eat like cut or chopped onion, even if it's cooked down a bit. I get sick if I eat it. I am the same with peppers and pickles. Um, I have some very weird food sensitivities. I'm not sure I like how this is turned out. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot eat pickles. I will immediately get sick. Oh no, that's okay. Honestly, I didn't even notice. I did not notice the. I'm very frankly, I'm very impressed because I did not even notice that English wasn't your first language. Um, so that is very cool. Let's see, I'm trying to like figure out how this pose would look. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, my second language is Japanese. I'm not Japanese or anything. I've just kind of learned some of it. I have not practiced in forever, so I am currently very out of practice. But my speaking is. I've been told my accent is cute, but my speaking. Oh yeah, Drez likes German. Um, but my speaking, I've been told it's cute, but I'm sure my pronunciation is garbage. Yeah, I mean, I was never fluent in Japanese, but I'm so fucking out of practice. I am so incredibly. Oh, fluent is I'm not. I have no idea what the German word would be. Fluent is you know all the words and can speak it clearly. Since you're German, you would be native, because that's your first language. You obviously would know all of the like very nuanced ins and outs. But fluent is you can just speak clearly, generally. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I would not have any idea how that would be pronounced, but let's see. From my very vague knowledge of how German fließend, fließend, maybe pronouncing that L too much like an R. From my friggin' brain trying to pronounce Japanese half the time. Fließend. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. Fuck it. I was gonna have her looking at her watch, but she's gonna look at a phone instead. I want to go back to Tokyo so bad. The light. Okay. Flescent. No. E. Fließend. Fließend. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, thank you. I've learned tonight. I try and learn. I like learning. I really enjoy learning. Fledermaus? Fledermaus. Mouse. That mouse sound, I'm having a little bit of a struggle with. Yeah, mouse. Fledermaus. Feel like I'm not getting quite the that I do know because of the graphic novel Mouse. Um, which I've never actually read. I probably should one day. It's a little surprising that I never quite got around to it when I was like studying comics as my degree. Because we talked about it a lot in school. Shirsha! Shirsha's here! Hi! Thank you for coming. Yo, Lark's new model looks fucking rad. You did such an amazing job. I just want you to know that. But Saoirse's here! Hi! How you doing? How's it going? We drew one Oni, and she's very cute. And now I'm drawing a different Oni, and she's also very cute. So I'm just kind of chilling doing the art thing today. Thank you. Her name's Hiyoshi. She's dating a rabbit boy. She brews alcohol, mostly beer. She likes to pick her rabbit boy up and throw him. And that's about all there is to her. She's not very complicated. Her name's Hiyoshi. This is Mojito. She goes to the gym. That's all I know about her. I haven't drawn my Oni characters in frickin' forever. So we're just drawing them tonight. Yeah, she goes to the gym. She likes to work out. They both have ridiculously big boobs, because sometimes I just like drawing really big boobs. And usually when I'm in that mood, I end up drawing an Oni girl. It's true, I am quite gay. And sometimes I just really like drawing large boobs. So, you know, all of my Oni are like that. They just all look like that. Lay is, here it's just slang. Lay is French for the, I think, I don't know. But in this context, it's just, I'm just gay. That's all it is. Just being goofy. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta draw the big old booba. Sometimes it just be like that. Give her like a sports bra, I guess. That seems like something she would wear out of the house. Like, honestly, most of my characters don't have huge boobs. But my Oni all do. Because that's just, honestly, that's what they're for. They're for me to draw big boobs. Because I know what I'm into. There's nothing wrong with that. Because we have this topic, booze, is it sad that I'm almost 17, never had a relationship? No. I did not have my first relationship until I was graduating high school. Um, frankly, I am asexual. I have very little I frankly have very little interest um, in general, just that. I just want to chill with people. But no, I know plenty of people, just absolutely straight people who just, didn't end up in a relationship until slightly later in their lives. Asexual means I do not experience sexual attraction to other people. Or really physical. Well, no, that's not true. I have aesthetic attraction towards people. I like how some people look, but I do not want to have any kind of physical relationship with another person. Um, which is, I know this kind of goes against what I said. I am interested in romantic relationships. I just don't want anyone to touch me. Ever. Cause that's just how I live my life. But yeah, no, like, I know, I know plenty of allosexual, heterosexual people who just didn't end up in a relationship until, their 20s or so, just because they didn't meet someone they clicked with. This is normal. It's just how it is sometimes. We all take different paths in life. See, well, I don't mind, like, hugging or, like, I can be a little weird about being kissed, but I can deal with it. I'd be okay with that. I don't want to be in a sexual relationship. Um, I'm very weird about being touched. I'm much like an actual cat in that how and when I am touched has to be very much on my terms. Um, and it's just, it's part of why my first relationship didn't totally work out, because we had different priorities. And I do not want kids. I have no intention of having children. Um, that goes along with my very big bad brain issues, where even thinking about the prospect of having children does not make my brain happy. Um, I like kids. I will happily engage with my friends' children. My one friend's daughter is the cutest, most wonderful baby I have ever met. And when she was 6 months old, my friend handed her to me, and I'm like, I love this little girl. She is wonderful. This does not make me want to have my own child. So that was some nice self affirmation. Um, I will happily. I think being a kindergarten teacher would be very fun. But like I am fine with kids. The physical act of carrying and birthing a child is not something I want to do. It just is not for me. Again, I people who want to have kids, I'm very very happy for them. My friend's daughter is wonderful and I love her, but it's not for me. It's a very weird wrist that I have drawn. Oh. Oh, damn, that was like 20 minutes ago. Speaking of my best friend, she's taking her daughter to an aquarium, which is lovely. I will have to message her later. Uh, Kindergarten. Yes. Also, that is true. And I don't think I would be against, if I were in a very stable relationship, I don't think I would be against adopting a child. That Shirsha, that's a very good point. Um, Sometimes my brain doesn't. It should, because I have that discussion often, because I'm very very pro adoption, and I do think I would be okay with adopting or fostering, were I in a stable relationship and had the space and the money to give a child what they need. Um, but yes, I did know that kindergarten and kindergarten are the same in English and German. We actually have a beer garden near me, so I do know that. Um, but yes, Sirsha, very, very, very true. Thank you for bringing that up. I Let me extend my canvas a little bit. Nope, that's true. but I'm pretty okay with talking about stuff for the most part. But I do think that were I in a position, I would be okay with adopting or fostering. I think that would be a situation that I would be okay with. But again, I'm not. I am in no financial place to care for a child. My financial situation is rough, which is a big part of why I've never really considered it. Okay, let's pull that down. We'll go with green on this one, for no real reason. I want to draw other VTubers one day. Just other VTubers that I'm friends with, because they all have great designs. Probably not tonight, but one day. One day on an art stream, I'm just gonna pick a bunch of my VTuber friends and doodle them. But tonight, I feel like drawing girls. Uh, I have a very, very old Wacom Bamboo Pen and Touch tablet that one day will die on me because it has tried several times. This thing is from like, when did I start college? This thing is from like 2006, I think. So it's old, but I have a XP Pen Star 01 to eventually replace it when it does die, that a friend gave me for my birthday a couple years ago. But since this one still works and my hands are adjusted to it, it is the one that I still use. But yeah, drawing other VTubers is fun, because they all have great designs. Like, Lark looks great, Minty looks great, Grio looks great, Tally looks great, uh, Boomba looks great. Everyone looks so good. No, I don't have a screen tablet because those are expensive and I'd be very afraid of breaking it. This is one where I watch my monitor. Um, it's a very old, very, very old, very cheap tablet. The Bamboo series was Wacom. I don't even think they make them anymore. I don't know if they still have the Bamboo line. But they were Wacom's basically like budget line. I think it was maybe like $50. Um, it learning to a tablet is a huge learning curve. It takes a while. Ooh, yeah, Shirsha, do send me that information, because I'd be very curious to use a screen tablet. But drawing on a tablet is a big learning curve. It takes a while, but once you get used to it, like it's really the best way to do it. But there, like, again, there's nothing if you're doing digital art. And when I was in college, I actually had a kind of weird workflow in which I did all of my drafting physically. All of my draft art was physical, pencil on paper art that I would then scan. I would scan and touch up and ink and color digitally. And I would ink in Clip Studio's predecessor, Manga Studio, and then I would color in Photoshop. It was a long, very stupid process. Um, but it worked for me at the time. So, you know, I don't regret it because it worked for me. I got art done. And frankly, like I said before, whatever gets you and keeps you drawing is great. It's a great way to do it. But I mean, if you have a tablet, just keep practicing with it. Just keep practicing with it and you'll get there. It takes time. It takes time and it's a pain in the butt and stuff is gonna look weird at first. But the a free drawing program. What do people use? What's a good free one these days? I use Clip Studio, which isn't free, but it is. They do sales a couple times a year where you can get it for like $25. But for free programs, is Procreate free? God, I don't. Hold on. Let me look this up because I know there are a lot of good ones. I think Fire Alpaca. I know Fire Alpaca is free, and I know a lot of people use that. Krita. Krita is one that I think a lot of people use. Krita. Krita, I think, is one of the big ones that people use. What are some others? I'm pulling up a graphic here. Paint. I feel like I've used Paint.net and liked it. Krita. Krita is free. Fire Alpaca is free. My Paint I definitely used and really liked. Minty! Minty's here! Holy shit. Holy shit, Minty is here! Minty, what you doing? I see you. I see you, Minty. Sent me a DM on... Where did you send me a DM, Shusha? On Twitter? Twitter, I see it. I see it. I will check that in a bit. Thank you. I see you, Minty. I'm very, very excited for what you've got coming tonight. I don't know what it is, but I'm very excited to see it. I'm very, very... I'm always excited when you say that you've got something new to show off. Because it's always good and always cool. And always just absolutely blows me away. Holy shit. God, both Shirsha and Minty are here, like, the two of the most fucking talented people in the community in my chat right now. God. Don't you OMG know? Shirsha, I love, like, fucking everything you do. And once I have some fucking spare cash... No, I mean, look, I'm not untalented, but y'all do so much cool shit. Y'all do so much cool shit all the time. You are too, though. One day, I am sometime next week, Shirsha, I'm gonna throw you a couple bucks because I do want a gremlin. I fucking love them. I'm gonna throw you a couple bucks. I'm gonna do it. No, cause I wanna get I have a design update coming on Monday. But so it would be it's gonna be after that. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be coming. all the stuff that I've been hinting to in Lark's chat will make sense. I have had a lot of fun being sneaky in Lark's chat. Do you? Do you understand the name? You'll see. You'll see on Monday. Actually, the name predates all of my VTuber stuff, but it actually has worked out quite nicely for me. But y'all be here on Monday. Y'all be here Monday. Yes. Hide your suspicions in the Twitter DMs. You're close. You're close. Be here. Y'all be here on Monday. You'll find out. You'll find out what's going on. Yeah, no, Buttcat, try Krita. I know a lot of people like Krita. I've never used it, but I know a lot of people like it, so... Oh, I'm really hyped for the update. 6 p.m. Same time that I started today. 6 p.m. Eastern. I think most of Lark's schedule is in Eastern, so I think y'all are in the same time zone. But same time as tonight. Usually I'm Sundays and Wednesdays, but my anniversary happens to fall on a Monday. And I don't want to wait. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. There's gonna be fun shit. There's gonna be fun shit. I'm gonna give y'all a little hint of a thing. There's gonna be a giveaway. There's gonna be a giveaway on Monday. For a little something something. Oh shit, I gotta finish that art. But there's gonna be a giveaway. So, y'all gonna wanna be here. Y'all gonna wanna be here. Oh, I'm sorry, Krita crashed. I've never used it, so I don't know, I'm sure there was a way to fix that. Honestly, I'm really hyped for the lore drop that I'm gonna do. Actually, the thing I'm most hyped for is to show off all of the stuff that I have gotten from people in preparation for this. Also, Minty, I am not expecting the model to be done by Monday. There will be a model update stream at another time. I don't want to rush you. I don't want you to feel rushed. I am realizing that I'm saying this. You do please do not overwork and rush yourself on that. Um, I realized that I had people that I had gone to for things, other assets. I had told them to keep them secret until the 12th. So I will PNG tube until the model is ready. So please, please, please do not rush. We will have a big model update celebration when that is done. And that gives me more time to figure out collabs because I wanted to do collabs for my update and then never planned them. So I will save those for the model update. Please, please do not rush, because I know you are. I mean, as of today, you are ending your break, but like, please do not rush yourself. You take the time you need. It's I planned for this, so it's don't you worry. You just do you. Oops, that's not quite how I want that. I didn't want you to panic and like think you had to have it done. I'm so glad. Like, everything you've shown me so far has been incredible. I like I go absolutely nuts every time. I go absolutely nuts every single time. I'm so very excited. It's going to be so good. You are doing amazing. Ah, Minty, you're so sweet. Like, the frankly, like, how like quickly your skills have grown in the past year are wild. Like, it's you are so incredibly talented. Like, I feel so blessed to have connected with such talented people in this community. Like, God. And like, I have connected with Saoirse and Lark because Lark did a could I beat you in a fight tier list, and I went to that stream. But I feel incredibly blessed to have connected with some of just the absolute coolest and most talented people in this community. I feel so lucky that like I found like your live 2D, your original live 2D tweet when I did, and everything. Lark could maybe beat me in a fight. Lark could. We don't know. We're undecided. We are undecided on whether or not Lark could beat me in a fight. Minty, you are though. Like, God, it blows my mind. Cause like I have only Minty 2.0 is where is when I met you. So I've only seen the 1.0 Minty stuff that you've posted when you've done updates, but like, just seeing how far you've come in a year, like, since then. Because I mean, my anniversary is Monday, and the amount you've grown in that time alone is amazing. And like, even at the time, like, I'm still floored by my current model. No, Minty, you're so good. That's why when it was time for me to do this update and I started drawing a new model and I was just like, no, I want the full Minty special because it's so good. Like I was so floored by 3E that I was like, no, I want the whole thing. I'm going all in. I'm going all in on this one. No, Minty! Like, I love your style, and I'm so, again, just so incredibly impressed with, like, how, like, you're just so, you're so incredible. And, like, God, like, and, like, Saoirse's incredible. Lark's new model looks so good. I'm just so excited for everything going on right now. Like I'm excited for my new stuff, your new stuff, Lark and Saoirse's new stuff. Everything's great right now. I've got so much hype. So much hype that I'm just gonna like wiggle my canvas. I'm filled with joy. Everyone is leveling up. Everyone's leveling up. Everyone is becoming so incredibly powerful. And I'm so excited for what everyone's got coming up. Like I've seen previews of Grio's new model, which is also adorable as hell. Like I'm very excited for what Grio's got coming up. Everyone is becoming so powerful in 2021. A year of being locked in our caves, or on Minty's spaceship in Minty's case, or in the Fey prisons in Saoirse's case. It's made us all powerful. We are no longer baby. We have become power. And I'm proud of all of us. We've done it. We've done it, fam. We have become power. Minty is adorable. Y'all all so wonderful. I love you all so much. Again, I feel so blessed to have met such cool people in this community. Am I done with her? Did I ink the... Oh, I gotta get like down here. I feel so blessed. No, Druz, where are you going? Where are you going? You get back here. I think I'm just doodling today. I'm just kinda... It's been a while since I've kinda drawn anything for me. Or that wasn't 2.0 related, so I'm just kinda chilling right now. I may ink and color them later. I feel like something is weird about her face. Did I just, like, forget a line? There we go. I feel like that looks better. But I think we're just gonna sketch today. I'm gonna eat another biscuit. I have some tea biscuits here that I've been munching on and off. They have special tea. No! No! You are my awesome friend. You get me to watch Ultraman. Thank you. I really love these girls. We enjoy all the tokusatsus together. I don't have other friends that I do that with. But thank you. I love my girls. Oh, I forgot to ink the, like, text bubble. That is the whole joke. That is barely a joke. I feel like Ginkgo is the kind of girl who would talk in emojis. And I absolutely feel like Mojito is the kind of girl who would not fucking understand it at all. Oop, I accidentally flipped it upside down. I can maybe fit one more over here. Let's see. What other girls do I have? Ooh, I can do Cranberry. Cranberry is very cute. Cranberry is the super cute one of the group. So let's see. Now I gotta think of... This is so much why I haven't drawn any stuff for me lately, is I'm so bad at coming up with, like, poses anymore and things for characters to do, because I've just been drawing for too damn long that I'm like, even if it was like 10 years ago, my brain is like, but I already drew that. And I need to, like, unprogram that from my brain somehow. I need to wash this coaster because it's sticking to the bottom of my mug. And then it'll fall off the mug because I won't notice that I'll have accidentally picked it up, and then it'll scare me. And then draw Cranberry eating something. What will she be eating? I don't know yet. Probably a burrito, because usually when I draw someone eating, that is what they eat. Because burritos are very easy to draw. That's my hot tip for y'all. Burritos are really, really easy to draw. I think I drew her eyes a little too far apart there. Do I have something with Cranberry with her eyes open? Because what shape did I give her for her eyes? Okay. fairly normal. Eyes are fun. Eyes are so fun to draw. They're like my favorite thing. It takes a while to kind of get the hang of them, but once you do, once your brain kind of understands how to get them on paper, they're just my favorite thing. She got very big cute eyes. My tip is to draw a circle, draw a cross through it, and then just draw two circles. And then build the eyes off of that. I used to try and just like draw the eyes without a guide. And then one of my friends was like, "Yo, draw some circles where the eyes go so your brain can get the positioning." And I'm like, "Girl, you're a fucking genius." I feel like I have put this head at a very weird angle. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. So here, you draw a circle for the head. Draw yourself kind of a guide as to where some of your facial features are gonna go. You can toss the bottom part of the head down on there, just so you've got a sense, and then just put a circle, and a circle, and then just build your eyes off of that. And sometimes you gotta kind of undo that circle and move it around. But it'll all, you can kind of like draw some slants through to kind of get yourself like this one for the nose and then the mouth, and then you can kind of draw the mouth over it. But then I always, like, my brain doesn't like the nose and mouth hashes, so I don't usually do those. A good tip for eyes is that the top of the eye should be where the ear meets the head. And the eyebrows should be about where the top of the ear is. So, like, here you can see this is kind of along this line. So, like, here-ish is where an eyebrow should be. And that'll kind of get your facial proportions correct. And then as you learn and get used to it, you can exaggerate those things. I am always happy to give art advice. It makes me feel like the $200,000 of debt I'm in are not being wasted. Makes my degree feel useful. So I am always happy to give art advice if people want it. Good night, Black Cat. Thank you for following. I hope we see you again soon. You have a wonderful night. I know since you are in Germany, it is very late there. And then, so there's the eyebrows, and then horns are like up here. And Cranberry has very, oh geez, yeah. You get some sleep, you have a very good night. So Cranberry has very short, chunky horns. So her horns kind of like protrude forward a little more, but they're not very long. So like you can see with Mojito's got kind of a long horn. Hiyoshi's are actually probably a little longer than this. The time for me right now is 8 p.m. So usually, if it's 2 a.m. for you, most of my streams would start at midnight for you. Which I'm sorry about that. I have thought about streaming earlier in the day, because I get tired, but the evening is most convenient for me as far as uh, things go. If you redeem that, I will make a nya noise for you. I will make a cat noise if you redeem that thing. Nya! Nya! Have a good night. There we go. There's a special good night nya for you. I just think it's fun. Also, Saoirse, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. Lark has really good redeems. I know you are somewhat involved in that. Lark has really good redeems. I don't have a lot of redeems right now. I need to like come up with better ones. I need to come up with better redeems. I feel like her horn should maybe be a little bigger than this. Minty also has really good redeems. Man, everyone's got good redeems. I should make better redeems for Monday. Posture check. Okay, posture check gets me to sit up straight. It's a very good thing to do sometimes because I will slouch, and I shouldn't do that. It's bad for my back. So posture check is a self-care redeem for me. As is hydrate, that will make me drink water. One day I'll have enough channel points to make Lark drink water. Let's do it 2 more times. Okay. Nya! Nya! So there's a couple more nyas for you. One day I'll make Lark drink water and then he'll be mad at me. But it's good for him. Actually, that should be a little longer because it comes down closer to her eyes. I don't know. It's funny when everyone does it. It's like, it's the one redeem that like every VTuber has. Uh-huh. I'm glad that my nyas give you energy. Sometimes I'm just a little bit magical. I've become power. Ooh, Be the One just came on. I'm gonna do a cover of this song one day. Oh, no, it's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Where I am, which is... Oh, shit, I used to know 24-hour time. 20? Yeah, 20. I used to, when I worked in an office, I had to input stuff in 24, or no, stuff I would have to look up was in 24-hour time, so I used to be able to do it very, very quickly, and I have lost that ability. I used to be real good at 24-hour time. and not so much anymore. Yes, I have an orange on my head. It is magical. It makes me shaped like a person so that I can hang out on the internet. Because I am definitely a completely normal cat. Yes. I mean, I don't know why I'm really holding up this facade anymore. You're all gonna find out on Monday. You're all gonna find out on Monday how much of a lie that's been. I'm just a normal cat who got turned into a person by a magic orange. Definitely a normal cat. Not a, definitely nothing suspicious or nefarious at all. On Monday I am having a lore. I am dropping new lore. My model is going to be different. I am getting an update to my look. And then it will update again when my new model is finished. But on Monday, I usually don't stream on Mondays. Yeah, a new character ish. Well, I will be the same character. I am just. My look's gonna be a little different, and you're gonna learn some new. Yeah, season two, season two, season two design. You're gonna learn some things about me. It's fine. It's good. It's all gonna be good. Don't worry about it. Uh, no, I live in a cave. I'm still gonna live in a cave. It's just gonna be a lot clearer why. It's just gonna be a lot clearer why I live in a cave. But I do live in a cave. Which is totally normal. That's a very normal thing for cats, definitely. I'm also always home. I don't leave. My size is big. Actually, it's not. I'm very small. She's got like a little. She's an office lady, so she has like a collared shirt. Yeah, I don't go anywhere. I'm just here. I mean, even if we weren't. I mean, look, if you're in my cave, that is concerning. My cave does have doors and locks. It's just a cave. It's a cave that I built a home in. It's just the cave where I live. I'm famous. Sort of. Drez is my mod. He keeps all the nasty robots out of my house. I'll do like a reddish for her. Only good robots. only Scavenger. Only Scavenger in my house. Scavenger is a good boy who is welcome in my home. I love how in the preview for that episode, they're like, oh my god, Haruki and Yoko are on a date. And I was like... And then it happens, and I'm like, they're not on a date. She just made him buy her boba. Like, they really play you in that episode preview. So I was like, man, are they actually gonna, like... I mean, like, I didn't expect it to actually be a date, but I thought maybe they would, like, imply something. But instead, they're just like, no, she just made him buy her boba. I mean, it was. I just thought they would imply it more than they did. Wyndham and King Joe definitely are also good boys. We will see if Ultroid Zero is a good boy or is just trademark infringement. Either way, Zero's gonna get those royalties. Like, he's gonna get those royalties either way because it's Zero and he will not let this stand. I am talking about Ultraman Z, which is a show that I am almost done watching. There are 4... Well, right now 3 because Ultroid Zero hasn't actually started doing anything yet. But there are some robots in it, and one of them is named Scavenger, and he's very, very cute. And another one is named Wyndham, and he looks like a big chicken, but not in a metaphorical sense, in a literal sense. He looks like a big chicken man. And then King Joe, they busted out the budget and the good LEDs for King Joe. And Ultroid Zero, he looks like Ultraman Zero, so I'm pretty sure that Ultraman Zero is gonna be like, you gotta pay to use my likeness, because that sounds like something Zero would do. He would totally let them use his likeness, but they gotta pay for it. I talk about Tokusatsu a lot on my stream. So the more you're here, the more you will learn about Tokusatsu, whether you intend to or not. Because that's the thing that I talk about. Like 99% of the time. And usually when I talk about Ultraman, I talk about a dude named Juggler. Because he's a butt, and he's hot. And I love him, and he lives rent-free in my brain forever. You don't need to understand anything about it, but you will learn about it. He is a butt. He is an absolute shitlord, and I love him. He's a horrible little garbage man, but I adore him deeply. What is this? Is this the opening? It's the opening to Zet? That's my fucking jam. Oh, it's just the playlist for Zet. Yeah, there's Ultraman Zet. You can watch it for free on YouTube. Oh yeah, you may need a VPN. I don't know if they will let you in Germany. But it is on YouTube for free because Tsuburaya understands how to reach out to audiences. He does have a real butt, and it's nice. He's got a nice butt. He is very attractive. I am not at all shy about thirsting for Tokusatsu actors. I am absolutely allowed to thirst on stream. It's my stream and I can thirst if I want. Look, I am a little bit of a monster fucker. That is true about me. I'm maybe a little more than a little bit of a monster fucker. Why do you think I'm drawing Oni girls? This is my thing. This is what I'm into. Um, I like monsters. I think monster people are hot. Sadly, there are people who just don't understand. But I mean, like, love me some monster girls and monster dudes. Also monster dudes, but really monster girls. Monster girls are like, nice, nice. Like, God, Madako from Kyuranger was great until they, like, ruined her personality by giving her 20 of them. But that first thing they had going with her, great. Like, hot octopus lady, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Jez, are there monster ladies in Ultraman? Do we get monster ladies eventually? I mean, War Deity's pretty hot. War Deity is pretty hot. Like, I will say, War Deity, she got it going on. I feel like that's the one thing Ultraman is missing. Ultraman is missing monster ladies. Give me, like... Well, I mean, Tri-Tip is a monster lady. She was great. She did have a cute design, too. Ultraman needs more monster ladies, though. Like, it's got a lot of good... Ooh, you got a monster lady for me? You got a monster lady for... Damn, who that? Who that? She looked like she's going oomph because she's eating a burrito. She got a burrito. Damn, who that? Is she in anything we're watching in the immediate future? Because if she's in, like, Ginga, then no. Okay, yeah, then don't tell me. Just... damn. Hold on. I will... Okay, well, if she's in she's in something in the immediate future, just... Okay, so this is what he sent me. And, like, damn, girl. Damn, girl. Damn, girl. Yeah, don't tell me who she is. If I'm gonna find out soon. If I'm gonna find out soon, don't tell me. But damn, girl. Damn, girl. Girl. Okay, so we've got like 40 minutes left because we are gonna raid Minty. Cause y'all know I'm going to Minty's stream and I'm not missing any of that. Oh, no, see, like, I'm into that. I'm into that. Yo, who that? Who's she? That's a familiar looking monster design. Have we seen her before? This is a different monster than the one I showed y'all. Oh, she's from Rube? Okay. Yes, I'm the bravest bird. That is my Discord. I accepted your friend request. Okay, okay. That's probably why it looks familiar. Because my brain will, like, process a monster design, like one of a fusion monster design, and then be like, I know this! All Grego are ladies! She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Also, I don't remember her name. The bug queen lady in Orb Origin. Like, she's cool. She got cool ass design. I'm into her. Yeah. Yeah, Bezelb. I'm really bad at. I still don't know the names of anything in Ultraman. The only Ultraman names I know are Baltan and King. And the only reason I know Baltan is because of Baltan on Twitter. Oh, I do know Pegasa. See, I keep forgetting that they have a full name and just aren't Pega. Oh, and Barossa. I do know Barossa because I really like the Barossa design. And I like that Barossa are meant to represent the Reiwa era. They're the new monster of the Reiwa era, and I think that's really cute. Okay, I'll look at them in a little bit. I love the alien Barossa though. But I'm so bad at remembering names of things. Why was I looking up Barossa on the Ultraman wiki? Oh, there is a reason. But I was looking them up and it's I mean, I don't know how accurate the Ultraman wiki is, but apparently they were like, we wanted a new monster for Reiwa, and we made this guy. And I'm like, you know what? That fucking rocks. I love him. Yeah, I think it's the normal Ultra Dot fandom. The really red is. Wait, which one is the really red one? Are they both really red? The red one. Because maybe I'm not looking at the right one. Okay, yes, the very, very red. The very red Ultraman wiki is the one that I usually look at. She got a little tooth hanging out because they got big pointy teeth. Because that's hot. Let's all be real with ourselves. But yeah, lately, as I'm getting more into Ultraman, I just think about Juggler all the time. Because he's the most beautiful trash boy who's ever lived. Nope, it's a little tooth. She got a little tooth. Little teeths. Teethy teeths. Because that's cute. Little button on her shirt. And boop. She got butt. No, they all got big badunkas. I feel like hers are not quite as big as some of the others. So comparatively, she's kind of flat. But they all got big badunkas. Cause that's just how I do things with them. I mean, I do have plenty of flat characters, but not as far as the Oni go. Oops, that's a weird line. Where do I have other drawings available? I have my art Twitter, which is at SonoYourFace, which I think is where most of them end up these days. So or you can go to, oh no, I think that URL expired. Just go to this Twitter. That's where I put things. And then if you want really old stuff, you can go to this Tumblr account, where I have some much older drawings. But most recent stuff is up on that one Twitter account. I think that also has a link to my Etsy store, which has some stuff, which is mostly tokusatsu stuff at the moment, but I will have Sonomicon merchandise in the near future. Near-ish future. That line looks very bad. It's not what I wanted it to be at all. So yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of that art is good. Some of it isn't. Some of it's very sketchy. Some of it is more finished. I do like my one Arknights Don't Mess with Texas drawing because that's very funny still. It's not my joke, but I thought it was funny enough that I'd draw it. Yeah, no. That's probably that Twitter account is the best place to see some art that I've done prior to now. Or you can look at this model. You can look at me right here. I drew this. Or you can see my new design on Monday, which I drew. But that's for Monday. Whoop. Oh, Lark is on. But we're gonna raid Minty because Minty's having a new, coming back from hiatus, having a big ol' update. I'm very excited. I have a vague a vague knowledge of what a burrito looks like. I say as if I've, like, never eaten a burrito in my life, which is incorrect. I have burritos. I had tacos today, actually. I need to make sauce for when I have more tacos. So I think that's going to be my lunches for the rest of the week. Is going to be tacos. I didn't make any today because it was really hot out and I felt really sick. So I just had, like, normal, like, unsauced pork tacos. It was still really good, though. Because, like, I had to go out and I'd actually, like, I'd actually, like, grill the meat. There we go. So there's some girls. We have half an hour? Do I have time to do one more girl? We've been going for 2.5 hours and I got 3 girls in. I don't know if we have time. Oh, I forgot to do her shoulder. And one of her eyebrows. Let me go fix that. And labor till the work is up like the sun. Labor till... Sometimes okay, so I don't play the music that I'm listening to because I don't want to get copyright strikes, but sometimes I sing along to it. So sometimes you get to hear me sing on stream. Which I'm not particularly good at, but I like doing it. And I am going to do some proper song covers in the near future. I have a couple songs planned that I want to do. And then I will probably mostly do, like, 90s and early 2000s, like, alt-rock songs. No, you can get copyright strikes on Twitch. It happens, I think, less than YouTube, but it got real bad for a while, and I just don't want to risk it, so I just don't play, like, easily flagged music. The music that I use for my intro is Cozy by Hyper Potions, and that is they have that set up so it is anyone on Twitch can play it on their stream. But I can't, and all of their music is like that, but I want to listen to, like, my 90s and early 2000s alt rock, or my fucking Irish rock pop music. Can't you just put a now playing thing in your overlay and it would be fine? No. I don't think that's okay anymore. I also can't quite figure out how to make that work. I've never been quite able to get that to work, but oh, I also don't have Streamlabs running. But yeah, no, I don't think you can just do that anymore. It's gotten weird over the past couple years since that stuff has gotten more, like, prevalent and Twitch has gotten bigger. So there we go. 3 girls. 3 very cute Oni girls who I just drew, like, progressively bigger as I kept drawing. But those are my girls, and I love them. I'm gonna save this so I don't lose this work. So yeah, I get around it by not playing copyrighted music on stream. But sometimes I sing along to it, because I like to sing. Even if I don't think I'm bad at it, but I'm not, like... this is just... I'm not even, like, doing karaoke singing. I'm mumbling lyrics along with what I'm listening to. Let me just... Since we've only got, like, 20 minutes, let me just scribble color under them. I will stretch. Okay, yes, you, Black Cat, you have a wonderful night. I will stretch. I will hydrate. You have a good sleep. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. You have a good night. I think I'm just gonna be scribbling some color under these girls. Uh, bye bye. You have a good one. Just kind of recklessly tossing some color under them. Actually, let me not do it with that pen. Let me do it with like a brush of some kind. What's this one? Something that'll give me a little kind of color control instead of something just completely flat. Because we are gonna raid Minty in a little bit though. So I'm just killing time at this point because I don't think I can draw another girl in this time frame. Actually, I probably could have worked on that D&D commission tonight because I don't think Franz is here. But, you know, as I get myself back into better patterns, I will finally get my fucking ass on that shit. I'm really mad that I can't find the sketch that I had started. Because I had done a very nice... Like, it wasn't anything presentable because it was still a draft, but it was a sketch that I could have worked off of, and I cannot find the fucking layer document. But it's okay. I will get that started over and happened. As my brain kind of settles back down. No, both of them are red Oni. Okay. Though I do think they have slightly different skin tones. I think Cranberries is a little more like saturated than Mojitos. Let's see. So her hair was like lighter. I think no. I think this is kind of right. I don't feel like pulling out her ref sheet to color pick from. I'm being incredibly lazy and just kind of tossing this on here. I had actually thought about, like, using one of my Oni designs when I first started VTubing. but I decided not to do that. In the end, I decided against it. I think her eyes are red. Yeah, that sounds right. Let me get a little... Oops. I think this is like a weird marker brush, which is why it does kind of some funky things. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it as something for just kind of throwing color under sketches. Like, I don't know if it's something I would do much normal coloring with, because I don't really think it suits my style, but I like it as something to throw some color under sketches. Like, it feels good for this. It feels like a very sketchy brush, which, like, suits doing something like this. Kryptonite on this one-way street, only a man. Who knows this song? How old am I? That, like, I used to listen to this on the radio. Okay. Unfortunately, parts of A Realm Reborn are, in fact, very boring. Especially the stretch between Ifrit and Titan. The stretch between Ifrit and Titan fucking sucks. But once you get past that, the rest of A Realm Reborn is pretty good, and then once you hit Heavensward, it fucking rocks. Like, Heavensward is so fucking good. So if you can just power through it, you can just power through. If you can just get yourself in there, get through it. If you can just power through it, that's really all the best advice I can give for especially that part of A Realm Reborn. The stretch of time between Ifrit and Titan sucks. But everything after that is so good that you won't even remember how frustrating the stretch of time between Ifrit and Titan was. And, like, look, everything before that isn't amazing, because it's early MMORPG story, but man, if you can get through that first chunk of game, the rest of it is so worth it. Heavensward is so incredibly good. Like, Heavensward, I think, of the current 3 expansions, has the best story. Heavensward has the best story, Stormblood has the best environments, Shadowbringers has the best writing. A Realm Reborn just is a Realm Reborn. It's fine. It's good. It sets up for a lot of other good stuff. But you gotta get through it. Like, I will be the first to admit that stretch of time between Ifrit and Titan sucks. It is rough. Because it is entirely really meaningless fetch quests. And I was very, very frustrated by it. Like, it was not fun for a little bit, but if you can just power through those bits, you'll get there. It really helps if you just make up dumb shit about your character and imagine your character being like, fuck this. I should have done the whites of the eyes first. It's fine. Like, I don't know if boring is the word. Well, yeah, no, that stretch of time between Ifrit and Titan is really boring. It's not fun. But if you can get that past that part, the rest of it's really fun. I think her hair is actually a little darker than this. I don't think this is the right color. But yeah, no, it's I do not blame anyone who has a rough time with the first, like, actually not the first, really the second third of A Realm Reborn, because man, that chunk of time is rough. And that's where the trial used to end. The free trial used to end right before you fought Titan. And I'm like, I learned that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? That is the worst part of the game. You are literally stopping people in the worst part of the game. That's the worst idea I have ever heard anyone have. But now they let you play for free all the way through the critically acclaimed Heavensward expansion. They just let you do that for free. An Estinian will break into your home and complain about dragons. According to the commercials that I've seen. I don't like Estinian. I feel like I have warmed up slightly to Estinian in that I enjoy seeing how deeply uncomfortable Estinian is trying to have a social life. But I will dunk on Estinian any chance I get. Actually, I have a little rubber Estinian keychain because my friend made little rubber keychains, and she gave me an Estinian. And now he lives in my house, and I will dunk on him forever. I don't know why I've decided right now that Mojito has a blue phone, but she does. I love Final Fantasy 14 though. I'm gonna make more Final Fantasy 14 content happen. I don't know how, but I'm gonna. Like we're definitely going to play Endwalker on stream, but I want to do that's in November, which actually isn't that far away to be honest. But I want to play it on stream more because I really love it. Is this gonna look too pink? Yeah, that's too bright. But this is what I used for her, I think. Yeah, it's okay. I'll use the same red. I've thought about maybe making an alt and doing early MSQ again, but I don't really want to make an alt right now. I mean, once they release Girl Hrothgar, then I will absolutely make an alt and we will play through the whole MSQ on stream, but those aren't coming with Endwalker, so it's gonna be a while. The once cross data center happens, I might try and set up some kind of I didn't draw her ear. Some kind of 14 collab. Cause I know I could bother Lark. Ooh. We could bother Lark and make him do things with us. Yeah, it's unfortunately, oh hi Reggie. Dofus has a playable panda race. Unfortunately, 14 is not going to do any more races after the Boy Vieira and Girl Hrothgar. No, don't skip. Do not story skip. Story skips are for alts. Do not story skip. It's not worth it. You gotta power through it. You gotta power through it. I know that part. I know that bit between Ifrit and Titan sucks, but you gotta just power through it. Cutscene skip if you have to. Don't cutscene skip, but just like skim. Cutscene skim if you have to, but don't skip. It's not worth it. But there is a panda mount. And you could probably make a Hrothgar that looks like a panda. Most of Realm Reborn, I am fine. The bit between Ifrit and Titan... okay, so he's not at the icons yet. Look, he's at the beginning of the game. He's not at any of the exciting parts yet because he literally just started. Just keep going. He's only 8 hours in. Keep playing. Like, Ifrit and Titan themselves are fine. Like, those are cool fights. They're fun. It's just the in-between for those bits is not my favorite. I mean, look, the thing is, it's not 1.0. And we all just have to be grateful that we didn't have to play 1.0. Oh yeah, Heavensward fucking rocks. Heavensward is incredible. It's so good. Again, Heavensward I think has the best story. Uh, Shadowbringers has the best writing, but I just love the story for Heavensward. Do I have an eye color for her? I'm gonna make them blue. I may have had an eye color that I've forgotten, but it's gonna be blue. Because I decided. Cranberry has red wine in her horns. They all have alcohol in their horns, by the way. That is a thing with these Oni. Their horns are full of alcohol. I do like that they worked out lore for the 1.0 deletion. Thank you. They are my very cute Oni girls. This is Hyoshi, this is Mojito, and this is Cranberry. They're my girls, and I love them. There is also Vanilla, Ginkgo, and the Oni Queen, who I have not drawn tonight. But they are also very cute. Her hand is kind of floating because I forgot to draw the rest of her arm, but we don't have time. I think Cranberry is the first Oni that I did after Hyoshi. I think she was kind of the first one as I kind of started expanding the lore. Nice. I love Shuten. I have Shuten. And I love her. I'm not surprised because Shuten is great. Honestly, she's just a really great servant to have. Like, her Noble Phantasm is fucking busted. Not as busted as some, but it's pretty busted. Like, Merlin is the truly busted one, but that's Merlin. Like, I think everyone expected that. Like, I will borrow my friend's Merlin. A really good unit combination to have if the lineup is right is, like, if you need a really good caster lineup is Waver, Tamamo, and Merlin. And if you can line up their Noble Phantasms, it is completely fucking busted. I haven't played Fate Go in like 2 years, but that is the one thing I remember, is that lineup is absolutely fucking busted. Oh, Minty is live, and we just finished. So, everyone, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Let me put this over here. We are going to be rating Minty. I had a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun talking with y'all tonight. We will be back on Sunday, and then again on Monday, and maybe again on Wednesday after that. But we are having a special 1-year anniversary stream on Monday. You're not going to want to miss it, trust me. You're going to want to be here. It is 6 p.m. like usual. You're not going to want to miss it, I promise you. So we are going to raid TV. So we're going to head over there now. You give Minty all of my love, all of my nyatas. Whatever emotes you have, you give them to her. I've only got 3 of them, and I'm pretty sure they're all appropriate. So I love you very, very much. I'll see you later.